All right, now we're on holes 1, 2, 3, and really we're only thinking about, in this case, what does the third hole have to offer us pitch-wise? So let's take a look at the third hole on our third chart here at the bottom of page 1. For our 1 chord, it says that we can hit 3 draw. Well, 3 draw is B. What is that relative to your 1 chord? G, B, D, F. So it's the third. It's kind of a nice major sound to it. You can bend it ever so slightly for a bluesy feel if you wish. For our 4 chord, we have 3 blow. Remember, for the 4 chord, you can just blow. Now, be aware that 3 blow and 2 draw are the same pitch. I'm a little cautious to hit my 2 draw pitch, which in this case is G. 2 draw or 3 blow. Now, again, we're talking on a C harmonica, but we're playing an A harmonica. Remember that you just grab whatever harmonica you want to play in, but you can still think on a given key, in this case, the C harmonica. So the 3 draw half step bend is B flat. Oh yeah, that's the flat 7th. That's a really bluesy sounding note. We're going to milk the heck out of that guy. And for our 5 chord 3 draw whole step bend is the 5th of the 5 chord. D, F sharp, A, C, D, F sharp, A. 3 draw whole step bend, A. And actually the 3 draw is a really cool place on the harmonica because of this, what we'll call our 3 draw roll. For the 1 chord you play 3 draw, for the 4 chord you play 3 draw half step bend, for your 5 chord you play 3 draw whole step bend. Let's actually give that a try with our jam track. So for the 1 chord we play 3 draw, for the 4 chord 3 draw half step. Half step. Release. Whole step. Half. Release. Isn't that cool? Let's try that again. 3 draw. Let's not forget about our 5 chord right there, right? Ah, that's cool stuff. And one of the neat things you can do is as you're phrasing, you could, if the 3 draw is a focus of that lick you're playing, so you play your A, remember A, we're talking about our A lick, our first lick that burps out of our mouth for our chorus form process, and it has a 3 draw focused in there. When it goes to the 4 chord, bend it down a half step. When it goes to the 5 chord, bend it down a whole step. Let me give you an example. Somebody hit 3 and then something else. Now a half step. Back up. Whole step. Half. Isn't that great? So any lick that has a 3 draw as a focus, you can follow this rule of the 3 draw. 3 draw for the 1, half step for the 4, whole step for the 5. Very, very cool idea. Really worthwhile to remember that. Then we get that beautiful transition of measure 9, 5 chord, 3 draw whole step bend, measure 10, 3 draw half step bend, B flat, and 3 draw B. All right, so what about textures and techniques do we have? Well, 2 draw, 3 draw, a harmonized root note. It's not too common, but it's an option. But 1, 2, 3. That's our basis for our chording. Right, going back to our solo harmonica studies. Well, that's kind of cool. We've got more chording available to us. We got an extra hole. Rhythmic ideas. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, etc. Well, you've got more notes to deal with. There's no shake, there's no octaves. There is one more pitch. In this case, it adds a lot of pitch content. If we think about it, let's look at our harmonica. We got our blow, C, E, G, draw, D, G, B, 1 draw bend, D flat, 2 draw bend, G flat, F, 3 draw bend, B flat, A, and A flat. And we got a lot of notes. You actually have every single note of the chromatic scale. In other words, every single note in music except 1, E flat. That's awesome. We could spend, I could solo forever on the first 3 holes. And that's what your job, or not job, but your goal, your fun goal is. So let's go ahead and experiment with the 1 through 3 focus. And the first chorus, I'll just play a 1 draw and see where it takes me. So I'm going to start on the bottom of the harmonica. So my goal right now is not to touch the 3rd hole. I'll use a little bit of 2 draw, but mostly 1 draw, right? I don't want to steal the fire away from my 3. Now I'll go to the 2 draw. So I just touched the 3 ever so slightly, but again I'm being cautious not to hit it too much. To bend. Alright, and I'm trying to think of areas that are different rhythms as I experiment with this. Now here comes the 3rd hole, and I'm going to emphasize, the notes available on the 3rd hole. 3 draw for the 1, 3 half for the 4, 3 hole for the 5.